My friend, I'm not feeling well. Do you see the way I'm dressed?
Irene,
Yes, what is wrong today?
I can see you. That's why I was asking if you're okay.
I'm not feeling well
I don't
today.
know. My network is misbehaving. I don't know why.
You ended the fasting in his trip.
What's up? What's wrong?
I think I have
Yes, it was disconnecting, but on mine, like here, I cannot see you. But you see, I can see you through this. Also. I don't know why. Hiya, 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 OJ. Hi.
so
Karibu,
you're doing
karibu.
well. Pauline, are you doing well? You're fine.
Irene, karibu sana.
Ah, asante.
Yes. Hello, 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 hello. If guys you can see me, if you can hear me, please let me know. And I'm sorry, so sorry for the inconvenience. My network today is misbehaving, but by fire, by force, by fire, by force, we will do this. We will do this, guys. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can hear me, please, guys. Muniambie. If you can hear me, let me know, please. Hello, Zaidiano. Hi. Gifted Suzy Sue. Hi, all. Hello, Priscilla. Hey. Oh, yes, you can hear me. Thank you. At least it's now behaving. Irene, hi. You can hear me. Wow. Thank you and welcome, guys. You can hear me. Oje. Thank you. Karibuni, karibuni, guys. So much welcome. And sorry, I know I've kept you. My network needs to be punished. It's okay, Kuzi. You cannot make it, no problem. I know you wanted to, don't worry. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. As we wait for the number to raise. Any question? Any question as you wait for the number to raise? Mamu.
Yes, niko hapa.
Hi. Vipi?
Hi.
Hi.
Leo ya Mungu naumwa na kichwa. Mimi sikuoni mbona?
Mimi nakuona, vipi unioni?
Mbona wewe sikuoni?
Hata pia mimi sikuoni mwenyewe, sijui umejificha wapi. Maybe you
Mimi
turned off
najiona
your
hapa kwenye. Naona you are backstage. Only host can see you.
backstage.
Mm.
You are in my life. Mimi siko backstage.
Ha?
Kitaka voice ni bubam.
Waniona kwani wewe pole?
Hata sikuoni, lakini tayari nishakubali umeingia. I don't know why. I don't know why you cannot see me.
Bado basi sijaingia. Anyway. Sawa sawa.
Hebu toka tena uingie tukuone.
Nitoke.
Toka tena ukuje sasa na moto yote.
Nakwambia.
Hii network yangu jamani, hainitakii mema leo. Hey guys. Maswali ya kwanza jamani. I want to ask you a question before we start. And again, I'm sorry for the network. Poleni sana. Poleni sana. And Mamuya is here. Hey jamani, kula wala kunywa wala.
Mimi leo my daughter hata sijakula hata sijatoa uniform. Ninavyokupenda sijakula sijatoa uniform, yani nimesema kwanza first stop.
Asante sana. Alafu oje ya kuuliza kwani Mamu uko chooni? Ulikuwa umejificha hapo mwanzo.
Niko chooni nategesha mimi niko chooni. Hizi curtain. Nataka nikuoneshe nje uone barabara kule. Mataa. Balcony. Uangalie balcony kwangu. That is my balcony, my dear. Chooni. Anza oje, anza. Nabeba chakula kwenye foil
Okay.
ya Mungu.
Watajitetea baba.
Karibuni.
Speak for yourself. Oh my God, hello.
Waje usianze hii moto utaiweza.
Mama. Thanks. Good vibes. Yeah, Omaya. We're keeping it here. Thank you for joining, Omaya. Thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, guys, give this video a thumbs up. OJ, nakutoroka vipi? Sasa Mamu, now because you're here, let's not wait for the number to raise more. Watatupata njiani. I wanted us to talk about being raised enough. Sasa Mamu, watufundisha kutafuna ama?
Waje usianze.
Ashaanza hivi.
Hapa mbona imeandikwa this event is over?
Oh Maya, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Hi Maria, you're back. Thank you. My network was misbehaving. Hope you guys are all fine. Mamu,
Na
nataka tuanze hii discussion ya leo.
Na
umekuja na moto sana. Huo moto usipungue, ukae tu hiyo level. Hatutaka
nimekuja na
kupandisha
mpira yangu yote ya jana.
Itolee hapa basi. Kumwaga. Now today I just said, Leo I want us to eat like TBT, okay? I want us to take back, tujipeleke hizo enzi hizo.
Enzi za nani? Za
Ndio
Kenyatta?
hapo sasa nakuja oje. Yeah, being raised by an African mom, by an African dad, ama kuriziwa kwa an African home, because as you can see the difference, like huku watoto hawachapwi, watoto wanajibiza wa mama zao, like
watoto wa rongo.
So just take it over. Tuambie enzi zenyu kulikuwaje?
Watoto wa huko hawachapwi.
Ndio hiyo.
Watoto wa rongo wasema rongo. Lakini tuliambiwa jana tusiseme Kiswahili, sasa itakuwaje? Mimi ninachoka na Kizungu.
Changanya mama. Mind the language please. Hata Suzy anasema let's speak English because some of us can't understand our language. So that they won't feel like
you can never punish a kid. I went through a lot with that one when I was new. Lakini hapa ndo walijua hapa kichwa mbofu walokuja. Because mimi I couldn't allow ati mtoto anifanyie zile vitu. Wajua watoto wa huku wana mambo nyingine anaweza fanya kazi mpaka wewe mwenyewe ukashindwa. And you're just like how yani. And the big mistake nannies ama domestic workers wa huku, what they do wrong, they accept the behavior from the beginning. You know, if you accept it from the beginning, the way the kids treat you, that will be class. It's your lifetime like that. They'll be treating you that way. Maybe I didn't allow that. Kusema la kweli, I didn't allow that. When I was new, they tried, but I didn't allow it. I used to tell them, I have kids.
Then what happened?
Kids like you, older than you, and they never do this, and you will not do this to me. You cannot raise your hands to me. You cannot spit at me. You cannot make me problems. If you don't want me, tell your mama I go Kenya. So I tried. But I'm happy because I changed them.
Hi.
Hello.
Unanisikia kweli?
Yes, yes.
Kabisa nakupata. Pengine we ask our audience if they can hear you. Jamani, kama mwatupata mseme mwatupata. Me, I don't know. Is it on my side or your side? I don't know. But my network is misbehaving.
I hear you, Priscilla.
Can you hear me? Weightless, hello. Maria, hi. Irene Zablon, hello.
Do you get me?
Saidian Nuso, hello.
Network.
Irene, hi. Gifted
Network
hello.
problem.
Omaya, hey.
What?
Mamu.
Yes. Ngoja nimjibu
We are good
Nusu.
to go. Mi niko hapa kucheka. I'm here to laugh today.
OJ is saying
Amumia is in the house.
I'm in the house na magwanda yangu I haven't changed. Na uji wangu bado nala na kaimati bado nala. I'm still eating wallahi.
Mimi leo sijaingia magwanda. Sikuvaa leo. I didn't.
Mimi lazima. I have full uniform every day. I have like 7 colors because every day have its own uniform. I don't repeat the same. I have a uniform for every day. I have 2 uniforms, in fact. One for morning, another one for afternoon.
That's nice.
I don't have uniform.
Hey, OJ, just come and join us here. We want to see you today. But Priscilla.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing, my dear.
Guys, can you get us?
Update me on what today for it.
Okay, the update that I can give you is about today's topic. Today we are flashing back to our old days, whereby we were raised by African parents in African homes. And you know, in Africa, like even the raising up of kids, the way we live, the discipline is different from other continents. So if you can remember way back, we can start from there. Nachoma Owada. Mamu.
Yes.
Let's continue.
Yeah, yes.
You were saying something before, Priscilla came.
Priscilla has gone. Yes, back to the topic. In the old days, when I was young, African parents they don't play with their kids. That's why we are very much disciplined. Comparing these days and the older days, these days the kids have no respect. They have no manners because they don't know what is to be disciplined. You know, you could be disciplined, you are disciplined in the house by your parents, and you're also disciplined in the school.
Yeah.
But nowadays, kids are not disciplined even in the school.
Today
which
there's
makes yeah,
nowadays there's not even that.
which
If you
makes the
discipline
kids
someone's
very
kid,
stubborn.
you will be
Kids,
responsible to
kids
answer
these
why you
days
did
are
that.
very rude, very stubborn, very they don't care because they know they don't suffer the punishment. Like before, I
Yeah.
remember when I was a kid, you could do a mistake maybe outside your house. You're outside playing because we used to play outside with other kids. So you can do a mistake and your friend's father or a neighbor will see you and punish you before your parent will.
Mhm.
And then she will hold your hand and bring you to your mama crying. And then she will tell your parents, don't
Yeah.
punish her. I already punished her for the mistake. So we used to
I
be
did
very
this.
respected.
Nowadays
We
you cannot do
respected.
that.
No, you cannot. You will sleep in the central police.
Yeah, it's very true.
If you hit somebody's child, be ready to go to the
But you
police
know what?
station.
I love the way we were brought up. Even though nowadays it has changed, like you cannot compare nowadays and before those days when we were growing, but still the
Yeah,
discipline still starts in Africa, you know. Being raised by
yeah.
an African mom, I think it's
We
the
had the
best thing
best.
ever because
Yeah, we had the
you will
best
grow up
upbringing.
with this thing. And I can remember at the age of maybe 10, 8 years, you already know how to wash your socks, you know
You
how to
already
wash
know
your
how to
pants,
cook,
you know how to
especially if
wash
you're the
maybe your
firstborn.
clothes. But
If you're the
nowadays they are
firstborn,
grown up, but someone doesn't know
yeah.
how to wash a cloth, someone doesn't know how to take care of herself.
If you're the
So if
firstborn,
you
you
ask
will
me,
be you.
I love it so much. Like,
If you're the firstborn, you will be taking care of the rest, the smaller ones.
yes, but nowadays you can. Not many can. And you know what
Because
amazes me is like before those days, you couldn't find like your mom is playing with you. Definitely will play hide and seek to your mom, and you will end up being beaten. You know,
yeah,
it's not like nowadays.
yeah,
Yeah,
the jokes may turn to a seriousness anytime.
it was seriousness because I remember when I was growing up, I wasn't still small. I was, let's say, I was big because I remember. And what happened? My mom was calling me from, and you know, I don't know if at your place you do that, but our own place where I come from, outside the house, where there's gutters, you know, gutters, in case if
Yeah,
it rains, all water goes to the same place, you know. So
yeah,
we
yeah.
had a drum outside the house. Just at the door, we have a drum there. So that when water comes, it handles there. So
Collects
my
the
mom
water.
was
Yeah.
like, and where is she? She's calling me. And I am quiet. So yeah, I climbed the drum and entered inside. And I was quiet. So I can see her. She's standing there outside the drum. I am inside, but quiet. So what happened? What happened? I jumped inside the drum and I was like, hey! She
No,
was scared.
you get up drowned.
She was so scared. She was very scared. But for her, it wasn't funny, you know? It was not funny for her.
Yeah,
But for me, it was.
they don't.
I scared her.
Our parents
Then
didn't.
she
They
told
did
me, you
not
are
even
inside there?
joke for a long time.
Yes.
They didn't
So
joke
first,
for a long time.
she made sure I come out of the drum. Then she deals with me outside, not inside the drum. I have never ever tried that thing again. Never.
Yeah. We were brought up the best way I can say.
Okay, before we continue, let's see what people are saying. And Irene is saying, hi,
Either
Mamu. Vipi boss. Zaidianus is asking, how many kids do you have, guys? That is a question from OJ. Susan Sue is saying, but at least our African, like Africa is better than Arab. Of course, yes. And who
OJ, you
else
are
is
also
here?
my kid.
Omar says, hello. And we also have from Irene Zab. Irene Zab is saying, I tried to chapa my cousin, akaniambia anataka kukufa. Planted him nyaunyo and I told him to die. Yeah, you
The
know
way I
those days,
was
if
scared of
maybe
the nyaunyo. The way I was scared of the nyaunyo.
na mtu akwambie I will die, na wewe unamwambia akufe. You know, those days it was like that, I think. Even
But
nowadays, African moms, they don't joke. They don't joke.
these days,
They
even the
don't joke.
mummies are tired. The mummies themselves are tired.
Yeah.
They're lazy even punishing the kids.
What?
You can see the
But growing
mummies,
up in
they're only talking and the phone is here. Don't do that, I'm telling you, this is the second time. What did I tell you? And the kid continues. But before, if my mom, the thing she's holding, that is coming to you right away.
and
She will not
you
wait to
know
hold
something I
you,
always
no.
remember, like you see, for instance, here, let's say there are visitors coming, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you will find maybe grown-ups are speaking, and here the kids are also in the discussion. In our place, do that. After the visitors go, you will know you
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
You couldn't
For us
do.
also the same. My mom will not tell you
Even
go away. She will
if
just
you
give you
try
an
to do
eye.
so,
She will
all
give you an eye. That eye will explain that you're not wanted there. It's not your place.
yes,
Sharing with
that I used to
the
talk a lot.
sharing for you,
Mhm.
sharing you with a
And
bad eye,
try to stay there.
like
Yeah, the eye will tell you you're not wanted there. She will not talk and you will just
yes.
disappear. But
Yeah,
now,
And
and
later
if
on
you
you
stay
have
there,
to
just wait
tune
for the neighbor.
away.
these days you will
And also
see the
something
kids
else,
giving
if
you the
maybe you do something wrong, if you do something wrong during the day,
you wait when Baba comes back from work.
or master, she says she's
You know
tired of me.
my stories,
Yeah.
my story is a little bit different.
Mhm.
You know, as I told you, my mom, I think I shared this story. I don't know here or where, I don't know. My mom died when I was 2
You
years
said it
old,
here, yeah.
and we had a stepmother. So if my stepmother maybe punishes me, I will cry and the story will end. But immediately, or once I hear the voice of my dad, I will start cry again. So everyone in the house will like, what happened? This is crying again. We'll finish this topic. I want my daddy to know why I'm crying. Then my dad will ask, why are you crying? My mom has beaten me. And you know, I didn't know she was a stepmother. I knew she was my mother. So I could report her to my daddy.
I'm
Then
sorry,
all of them,
Nana.
they are laughing at me, my siblings. They are like, we finished this topic. Why are you returning it back? I'm like, inside my heart, I'm like, my dad loves him, and he is a master to know about this. So my stepmother began afraid from me, or she was scared to punish me because I will return back that topic. I wanted my dad to know about it. So she stayed away from me. So in that family, I wasn't, they used it not to punish me. Even my big sister, my elder sister didn't want to punish me because she know when my dad come, the crime will start
You
afresh.
report.
Me, I was punished. I was punished and I was naughty. I was punished.
You are not until now.
I was very naughty. You know, I used to say to myself, I pray to God, my kids don't be like me. They better be like their father. I was very naughty. I
Because you are
liked to
not.
fight. I like to fight. I don't care who you are, how old or how big. I used to fight. I fight with boys.
Hii network ni kwangu ama ni kwenyu pia?
It's okay.
The network is not stable.
We can see you. Maybe to you. So I used to run away from madrasa. You know, when we are young, we are taken to madrasa to learn Islam on Saturday and Sundays. And we were staying near the beach. There was a beach near our house. But the beach was bushy. Until you reach to the beach, you have to go through bushy roots. So on Saturday, instead of going to Muslim school, I will run away from the school. I will go there, report, and then sneak and go to the beach. And I will take all the others, my siblings. I will say them, you don't talk, we will go to the beach. And we used to like swimming. So we will go there and swim. And then we will forget that we were supposed to be in the Muslim school. We will be late to go back home. Now all the other kids went home. My mom started going to the neighbors. Where is Mariam? And the other kids, where are they? They didn't come back. No, they were not in the school. Now, our house used to have this like we call baraza. Outside there, people can sit. Now when we approach, mother is sitting outside there waiting. Just like this. Only the eyes will tell you, I know what you're about to tell me.
Yes.
Now, you know, when we reach there, the small kids, because I was older than my siblings, these were the ones ushering me because they will start talking alatul. No, Mama, Mariam is there. Mama, me, I didn't want to go.
Take us.
Your punishment in Target.
Then you are the one to receive the punishment, right?
Your punishment in Target. Because I'll get for the others also. Because I'm the one dragging them along. Because I know if I don't take them, they will go home and they will say. So I have to bring them with me. Haki, my youth was but I enjoyed my youth. Ni vizuri ukiwa mtukutu. And then when you grow up, you relax. So all the days were good, I think. We used to be punished.
They were good, but it's when now you flash back, you see the fun of it as growing up.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We used to play, climb trees, go in the forest, bushes, finding mangoes. Oh, life was good.
Before you continue, Mamu, I mean, let's see what people are saying. Mamu, she says, I remember my mom got me with guache.
Muni excuse. Polly, Muni excuse. I'll just get it now. I'll refresh. Let me refresh.
All right.
Wachani ni refresh.
Okay. So Priscilla, Mom Shiku is saying, I remember my mom gogan me with guache. Sasa hadi nakuaga na alama. Sasa hiyo alama atajibu ngoja. She was kicked. I don't know how. And also the Janus is asking why kids became so arrogant when she or he been raised by grandmothers. The only reason I can tell you is that grandmas they don't like they love pampering their grandchildren. And mostly a kid will just be that kid will maybe do something wrong and grandmas they don't beat. That's why. Mom Shiko. Oh, Priscilla, can you hear me? I don't see your movement. Someone else is asking, have you ever kicked someone in the nuts? As for me, no. I have never done that. And welcome, and thank you for joining. Hey, I can only see a gifted to this school says sure she's a comedian, a very good one. The idea knows you're laughing. Irene, get well soon, and if you're still in the house, you can go take some rest. The idea knows too. Mamu hajaanza vitu pale, she started a long time ago. And life of Amina. Hello everyone. Hi Amina. Gifted to the school, she said hello to life Amina. Christine Sand. I think I know this name. Hello. Hi. I'm very good. How about you, Gifted? So guys, can you hear me? I think Priscilla on her side, the network is not okay. And we all know Momo has gone out. She went to freshen up. So it's only me. So guys, let's continue with the topic. And you can as well comment down there. Let me know where you're watching me from. Mam Shiko, hi. Let me know where you're watching me from. And Mam Shiko, it's not just you alone who was kicked. Actually, I have a cousin, a boy, and now he's a grown-up person because he's married. And his mom was very strict actually because she couldn't like tell you, bring me this, and you start giving out excuses. So that is what happened to my cousin. He was asked for something, he brought up the excuses, and the mom at that time she was peeling potato, and the only potato was the only thing that she could do with. So up to today, he has like a bump over here ever since he was a kid, and now he's a grown up. So whenever he sees the mark, he always remember, hello, hi Faith, Priscilla, hello, host, hi Tara. Can you hear me now?
My network is really down today. I don't know. That's why I'm searching.
Mine was down, and I had to switch off my phone, and I can see now it's behaving. Hi everyone in the building, and that is from Faith Lewis. She's saying
Ama
hi
hii yangu
guys,
pia ni switch off.
you're back. Hmm?
Ama ni switch off hii
Mamshiko,
yangu pia.
haha. Ebu jaribu switch it off, akisha tena itawaka. That is what I
Na
did to mine, and now
nimetoka huko chini, sasa siwezi enda unplug wifi na nikaiplug tena. Nikirudi huko nitaulizwa umekuja kufanya nini huku na umeenda kulala.
just restart your phone, alafu it will work. We are good. Yes, Tara, we are
Acha ni
good. Hi, Mamshiko. That is from Faith. And Faith is also saying hi to Tara. Guys, comment down below. I just wanna tell me where are you watching me from? Then feel appreciated, guys. And thank you for joining this live. Thank you for your support. So yeah,
kwani
let's
haitaki
go. Let's
kuzima.
keep going. Let's go, guys. Where are you watching
Siwe
from?
na ubora.
Say,
Imekataa
still I
kuzima.
can hear you, but not me. Achana nayo.
I'm watching from Saudi Arabia, Riyadh.
Yep. She's in Saudi Arabia. Guys, watching from UAE. Life
I
of
mean,
Amina. Hey,
I'm
I'm also there. I'm also there, Amina. Guys, where are you from? Where are you from? And I'm waiting for your question. No one has asked any question today as we continue. And now we give it up to Priscilla. Priscilla, let us know. How was it you growing up?
no.
Why the network is behaving the network? Hi, Faith.
I was
Whoever is free and would like to join us
somehow.
here, let me know. Watching from Saudi Arabia, Jeddah. Mom Chico. Thank you.
I I was somehow
Mhm.
naughty and a good girl.
How?
The network
No,
is
those days, mom they didn't know what a joke was because I remember we used to be told like, don't go to swim, in the rivers, not swimming pool. So we used to go to the swimming pool, we hide. Then one day my mom was like, okay, you're going for firewood? Yes. Make sure you've not got to swim, okay? And come early, okay? But then on your way, you're just like, hey, mom, how will you know? Like, I went to swim, so I have to go. And later we will come back home. Guess what happened? She just followed us. I was me and my two cousins. So we went and she followed us. We just went to the river straight, now going for firewood. She came after us. We've like removed our clothes and everything is out there. We are into the water. She came, took the clothes and she was like, come out, come outside. What will you do? We were beaten. I don't know. I can't even explain. And no wonder I don't even know how to swim until today. After that beating, I never went again to the river. After that beating, I never went again to swim. Hi guys, where are you watching from? Plus 9666 If I'm not wrong, that's Saudi Faith. Yeah, Faith. Can you remember going swimming in the not ocean, in the river? I was beaten, black and blue. Then you've been beaten without anything, no pants, no shirt, no dress, no nothing. And you're wet, and you cannot run because
black and
you
blue.
yeah
Beat you.
you cannot run because you don't have anything between you.
Beat you
How will
black
you
and
go?
blue.
Well, I was so beaten. Until today, I don't know how to swim. If you guys know how to swim, you have to teach me. I was beaten. I always remember that.
Black and blue.
Black and blue. I'm telling you, the beating I was given. It I have never swim at the river, so I
So you
can't
are
relate.
naughty.
Oh, I mean, you miss, you
Were
miss.
you
If you've
naughty?
never, no, I was not naughty at all, at all. I was not. I mean, if you did not swim in the river, girl, you miss. That is a loss for you. That is a loss for you. I too also. I've never. Tara, guys, you have to go back to your villages and make sure you finish what you did not finish. Amina and Tara, make sure when you go to your vacation, I beg, go and swim. Remind
I
yourself what
beg
you did
you.
not do. Yeah, I beg go. But this time, don't
I
go
beg,
without
I
clothes.
beg.
You know,
I
us
beg
nowadays,
you.
those days we used to, you just jump into the water without anything and you're good to go. So I think I missed that part of childhood. Definitely you did. You missed out. So make sure you just go and try. But everyone will be wondering at you because now you're big and why you're doing that. But the beating that I was given, I cannot even compare it with something else. I don't know. But I was beaten black and blue. Oh, Jay, you're in the house. Give us your your side of the story.
I, OJ,
OJ,
today
how
you
was your
don't have
story?
questions. You're following.
And don't tell us you used to go to swim in the beach, you swim in the ocean, because that is what you bring up. Where did you used to swim? In the river? Susan, please don't laugh at me. I'm telling you, this thing has traumatized me since I was it 10 until today. I don't know how to swim. Until today, I normally try, but I cannot call myself someone who can swim. Mom Shiko says tulichapwa, but true is
Have you
I
seen
don't know how to swim.
the Have you seen OJ's comment? He used to
No,
swim in a. In a
which
basin.
basin? Which one? The round one or which one? Please tell us. And Mom Shiko says, me with my sister and brother, we are supposed to go to fetch water and we go to swimming. Saturdays we like to swim. Oh yeah, my mom. Let me tell you something for those who missed this. Those days, you know,
OJ.
if you go to swim,
OJ
if you
today.
go to swim to the river, when you come back, you're like, I don't know, if someone can scratch you like this, all the scratches on the face, someone can see because your face is too dry. So you couldn't come and lie that you did not swim because someone if I see you, I will tell you definitely you went to swim. And that is where now the problem was coming from. You've been told go and fetch water, go and bring firewood, but you will not go. Because the big squad is going to swim, you just decide no, you cannot do this. Faith, did you swim in the river? Did you? Them days. Today it's a throwback. Twist family, hello. She's back. And you know what what makes me worry and wonder nowadays, you find that like maybe adults are talking and their kids there. And kids they start confusing people coming into adult discussion. Those days you couldn't do that. If grown ups are talking, kids are supposed to keep quiet. And if you talk, wait for it, it will come later. Or maybe you do something wrong, you do something wrong, and your mom will not punish you at that time. She will wait for you to eat. Be full so that you can have that energy to receive the cane. Then she will be like, come and fix this for me. Actually, she has done that several times for me. Until now, I was like, okay, so I know what is about to come. So you just be ready for anything. So that thing has used to happen so much. It used to happen, but always like I feel okay. I feel good that I was raised in that manner because if I wasn't, I think I should be maybe arrogant. I don't know. So who else is this? I was a pro in the best thing. I was never caught. You were lucky, Flame. You were lucky. I don't know about your mom. I don't know about your family, but as for me, and now to make it worse, as for me in our family, like I have brothers and I am the only sister. So if my mom says do not do this, even my brothers were at behind her, you know. So I felt like no one is there to defend me. Even if I go, my dad is just one and they are five, you know. So most cases I could could be like, I cannot do this because not only my mom, but also my brothers, if they find me, it will be a big, big problem. Hello, at this family from Life of Amina, to send hi. So that used to happen a lot. OJ, you used to swim where? Oh, Priscilla, today you're quiet. Share with us your experience. You should have an experience. You cannot grow just like that without experience now. Uh-uh.
uh-uh. Me, I don't remember my experience, but I was naughty,
Ma-
naughty. Yeah, the
Mom
Arabs
Shikoshi can
called
remember
naughty.
because yeah, because Mama Shikoshi said, Mom Shiko, my mom used to kuweka vita ya siku tatu ukifanya makosa hizo masiku. And it's true. You know they didn't used to like to beat a child oftenly. Maybe you'll be beaten once in 2 weeks or once in a month. But when you're beaten, you will always remember the kind of beating that you were beaten. When you want to do something, it will be here. Aki wewe mom. Wewe
Me, I
sawa.
can't remember. I can't remember
That's
the
too bad.
beating because I was such a drama child, you know. My mother
But you
will
received cake,
punish
right?
me, but
You
if I see that, I'll start crying again. So they were trying to avoid this. That's why I don't have any experience being punished thoroughly.
you
But I
know
remember
for
one
me
day
if
we had a
if
fight.
I say Mhm,
One day we had a fight with another children's. Then
mhm,
because my mom didn't like the way I reacted there, the fighting, and she wanted me to stop immediately fighting with others. So after fighting, in fact, there was someone who called her that your daughter is fighting there. So she was like, "What? She's fighting." She came
mhm,
there and just holding me a hand, friendly. Imagine. She
mhm.
didn't show anything that she's going to punish me. She took me from the
Then wait,
fighting,
wait.
she held my hand friendly
Mhm.
and took me to the house. So when we reached there, I didn't have any idea that she's going to punish me. I was comfortable with that, with her. And all of a sudden, I saw Nyaunyo and I was like, for who this one? Then she started beating me. She was like, never fight with. I was shocked because I didn't know that Nyaunyo was mine. He took me friendly, very nice, and talked to me in a good way. Don't fight anymore. Don't fight again. I don't like. And I was like, okay, mom, I won't fight
You know,
again. And
without beating,
I
you
thought
couldn't have
it's
understood
really
what you were talking about.
nice. So all of a sudden, she holding Nyaunyo on her back. Then, like, I was like, for who this one? I'm shocked. Then she was like, for you. What made you to fight with the other children? I don't like cases here in my house, okay? I was like,
OJ,
ah, now this Nyaunyo is for me. My mom, she punished me thoroughly. And from that day, I'll fight only with my mouth. Up to now, this habit I have that behavior. I can fight you with mouth until you surrender. I will not raise my hand and beat you, but the mouth will fight you.
I can't say. OJ is telling you there's a message for you from OJ, and it
Okay.
says, Priscilla, Priscilla, I guess you used to run with kapalt on your hand. Tara is telling you Priscilla the fighter.
Uh, OJ, you look
And
like
also,
you're very, very stubborn. That glasses defines every. Hi, OJ, OJ. Oh. No, no, I'm not stubborn. I'm not stubborn. I'm such a polite person. Yeah, as you can read me from my face. I mean, yeah, I'm a polite person,
but
but
tell him not to dare you
if
because you
you
will fight
cross
him back with
me,
your mouth.
if you, if you cross me, eh, the mouth will fight you. I won't
And
throw
faithfully,
stones to you or raise my hand, but this one
faith,
is gonna fight you thoroughly. Okay.
faithfully,
Um,
we were not beaten every day, but when the time comes, you were beaten like a third world war. It is very true. We were not
faith is
beaten daily,
saying
but
you are
moment
the
that
commander
you
in
see,
war.
I can still remember how I was beaten, and I think it affected my swimming. I never, I never went again to the river, and that was my only chance to learn swimming. So please, if we have a coach here, please, you have a lot of work to do.
OJ is insisting I am stubborn. I was
I can
stubborn
see
those days. No, no,
I
no,
was
no,
just young.
OJ.
I would not fight
It's
someone.
because you don't know me.
Faith
You don't
couldn't
know me,
fight.
OJ, right? Even the advice. He's saying, Ojo is saying, Priscilla, we can tell
You
you
were
were
very
very
stubborn
stubborn with your
with your
advices.
advices.
Ha ha, no, 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 ha ha. Okay.
Also, Amina,
Ojo
she's
is
saying,
defining
Amina, actually,
in the
she's
wrong
telling you
way.
that. So you only
Mm.
fight with mouth, not hands. That is Amina. You only fight with your mouth, not your hands,
Yes,
right?
I do fight with mouth. Wait, I want to give you a story. Before I came to Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
I was working in a certain company. And there, I get another, or we were working with another woman. He was very older to me, but one day, I don't know what he made for me. I fighted her with mouth until we closed
What?
the job, evening. Then everyone was like, hey, why don't you go to the media and be a news anchor? You can. Yes, in morning up to now. I was
Oh,
like,
dear, Mary, not
yes,
here.
because I don't want to hurt someone, and I don't want someone to hurt me. For real, I can fight you from morning until evening. I'm still with you, only mouth. You will get tired from me and you will keep quiet. And when you keep quiet, I am the winner. Yes, and I will be happy on that.
You know, I'm trying to imagine. Like for me, maybe when we argue, or maybe if something is wrong, we talked about it, and I thought it was done, but you're still talking. So I can imagine until she told you that you should work in the media, you should have made a lot of noise for her.
Even she's not. She wasn't the one who told me that. Someone else
Uh-huh.
was like, "Hey, you're facing that. You can work well. You can be a news anchor. Why don't you go and join a college there, mass communication?" Then I was soon. I'm
Super.
going there special for this one,
Priscilla, Amina,
special for the
Amina, she's tired of laughing. Actually, I feel my ribs, they're like stiff,
when
like this.
I,
Saidian
Faith.
Swahili.
Those days, our parents were like from one family, discipline, punishment. You remember that? I mean, I can't stop laughing to say that. Yeah, you will be laughing. You remember that video I did? African parents
Yeah.
versus Arabs parents. So African parents could be punished. Then when you're crying, he will or she will ask you, why are you crying? So
That's it.
how can you answer that question? Why are you crying? She has beaten you. Maybe even sometimes you are bleeding somewhere. And then she's asking, why are you
According to me,
crying?
I think
How
they
how
should beat
how
you
could you answer that question?
and be
I
quiet.
was like, maybe.
And Chris family, she
News
can fight
anchor,
even
have
men.
you
When
seen
you saw a comment that was saying, I don't know how to talk, but when she
that?
comes to fight, she fights even men. That is Chris family. I fear you. I fear you. You fight men, where is
you,
OJ?
you know you know what, Polly? When I was in a high school, in a boarding school, high school, boarding school, high school. What? My brother was working in another company. It was called the Printwell there in Mombasa. And he used it to collect the used paper and make me a book like this, plain papers like this. He could make me a book like a Bible. Okay, this is only special for me for my short notes. So one day I
Yeah.
went home for school fees, and there was a girl who went to my bag and opened and plucked some of the papers there and got them.
Yeah.
When I came back, I was like, who has done this? Could you please come alone here and apologize before I start? And they knew me, I can start. So I was like, please, if you know yourself, you are the one who has done this, please kindly come in front of me and apologize immediately. That girl couldn't listen to me. I started. Then I was like, do you know I'm from Mombasa? So please kindly return those papers. And if you want to return those papers, they will come here. So you will be working with the papers.
What?
Now
I'm just
I'm threatening her to return the papers. I wanted really to know who has done that to me. So that girl was shocked and she was scared. She came and apologized and returned back to me the papers. And I was like, why did you open my now the story, the big issue here wasn't my
I'm
papers.
saying.
The story changed. Why did you open my bag? If I ask you. Okay, now leave alone about the papers. The case here is, why did you open my bag? And she was like, I'm sorry. I've said, I'm sorry. I've apologized. No, please. Could you answer me that question, please, before we go further? Then she was like, I need the question right now, the answer right now. I am here to be answered. And if you won't answer me, we are going to the head teacher right now, okay? Then the other students were like, why could you open her bag? And you knew very well she wasn't around. She went home. Why? No. Listen, don't even talk. I personally, I have that ile uwezo ya kuongea. So hata msinisaidie. Don't help me. I make them quiet.
But let me tell you something about
So I was
Mombasa
me
people.
and the girl.
According to the
Mm.
stories that we were being told since we were young, nobody like could say Mombasa is a nice place, or the people who are in Mombasa were very much feared, because you also see Mam Shiku says, aha, to that days we also like they also used to fear Mombasa. And for me, even before I stepped Mombasa, like we were told, Mombasa you cannot even pick a paper bag from down. You will pick it and it will speak later when you get to the house. So you were like, okay. Or maybe you cannot step on something. It might tell you, why did you step on me? You know? So I think, according
You
to
know
what we
what?
told her, she couldn't wait for the papers to be on her forehead. She had to come and apologize.
And you know, this is only romance. You know, it's
Yeah,
like. Do you remember that story of Canvas to eat dog? So you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
some every what's this? Every tribe, am I right?
Hmm.
Every tribe
Yeah.
has
Hmm.
its own. So in coast, people they
Hmm.
fear Costarians because they think we are witches, yeah. But I think this ni kama yani tuseme ni mchezo yani mchezo or what yani I don't know how to describe this, but those stories are not true. They are not true
Yeah.
stories. Even me, because of hearing those stories, that's why I had to try that girl, because I wanted to know who went to open my bag. Now the story wasn't the papers. I really wanted who went to my bag. So I had to use this to scare that person ajitokeze.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really even hata sijui hakuna kitu ningemfanyia, but I
Yeah,
used that
but
term
maybe
so that
you have to
I
do that.
wanted really to know who went to my bag
You have to do
and
that. And
open my
remember,
bag.
that
Yeah.
also used to help people, because if you tell someone, if you take my things, maybe they will come on your forehead. No one will take them. But
Yes.
the
And you
biggest
know what?
people.
Maybe if I couldn't be harsh from that girl, she couldn't even take my money. You see?
Mhm.
Maybe went ahead and opened and take my money. So
Mhm.
I wanted to know why. Sasa mimi ningepata imefunguliwa tena ningeenda direct kwake. Juu
Mhm.
she was the one who said I am the one and I am I apologized, but what made me happy
Yeah.
is I knew who was
Uh-huh.
he. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one that was the only thing I needed from. That's why I had to threaten. You know, I used my so nikamwambia you don't even place your hand again. And another thing, people maybe they thought
Mhm.
I am a witch for real. I joined a traditional dance in that school, and it was good.
Yeah.
Traditional dance. So we were we were going to perform to another school. So that day our coach told us to
Mhm.
plant rasters, okay? So I went home
Yeah.
and bring those pieces. So we were supposed to be uniform, and the trip was the next day. I mean the following day. So we went to preps as usual.
Mhm.
Then when we came back to the dormitory, we started planting ourselves. You plant your another one, the other one, like help each other so that we catch up on the trip the following morning. So after kwa sababu mimi ni mzuri na kutengeneza hizo vitu, I had two girls niwatengeze ndio mimi nikuwe wa mwisho na wale wengine. So after I finished plating those girls, I went on my bed. I didn't found my pieces. Where are they? Ah, I got a fever immediately because we were supposed to be in uniform. How could I go without those? Huh? I started threatening again. I was threatening again. I threatened them. Whoever took those things here on my bed, zitatokelezea huku mbele. And I kept quiet. That girl panicked. She came running. I am the one. And I was, why do you expect me to do? And the trip is tomorrow, very early in the morning. We are going, and it was a bit far from the school I was. So we were supposed to wake up early, 3 to prepare ourselves. And I don't have those things. How? She returned back to me. So I used it to threaten. In that school, maybe they thought I am a witchcraft. Maybe ourselves, but I am not. Nilikuwa nawaogopesha ile
Karibu na ufungue
they
kamera.
return my thing. In that school, maybe they thought I am witchcraft. Maybe ourselves.
That was fun.
We can't. Open your camera.
Our
Na
camera is
mimi
off.
navaa nguo bado.
Mamu, your camera is off.
Navaa nguo bibi we.
Nguo. Basi mbona ukaja haraka?
She's
Why,
wearing.
Mom Chico? Mamu, your camera is off.
Let me give some shout outs to people here as we go. Josephine Jerry, if you're in the house, a big shout out to you. Faith Lewis, big shout out. Mom Shikos, big shout out.
Let me give
Hi for Vamina, I think she left, but a shout out to you.
Josephine Jerry is very
Mamu, a big shout out. Keith and Susie. Faith, a big shout out to you guys.
Niwekeni sasa, nishamaliza.
Finya kamera yako itoke.
Kamera iko on.
Umeweka off.
Iko on.
Yeah, it's off.
Polly, did you read the comment from Mamshikos? Mamshikos anasema
Kuna
kuna
kijana
kijana aliletwa kwa shule yetu akasema ati huwa anamsapia. Wewe hata kama wewe, hebu niambie kama utamkaribia nisijua ni uongo.
huwezi mkaribia na akikushika mtetee wote. It is hard.
Niambie kama utamkaribia Mamumia is saying that in fact in Ukambani we used to hear that don't play with kambas, watakufanya utadisappear mara moja ukose kuonekana. Mamumia is saying that in fact in Ukambani we used to hear that don't play with kambas, watakufanya utadisappear mara moja ukose kuonekana.
Hey, Mom Shiko. Sorry. So what happened? You know, also Priscilla.
Mbona kuko na echo?
Ni Mamu. There's a story we are being given. I don't know whether it was true or not. And it happened. It happened in Mombasa. Hey, Alice. Welcome. So what happened? They were saying like there was a man, like up is a human being, but his legs were like, you know, goat legs. A goat.
Goats or cow.
Yeah.
Those are stories.
So that is what they used to say.
OJ, I mean,
And again,
come and
oh,
listen
I
this.
got to cow.
so what happened? It was like rumors, and people used to say, there was a man who was being mentioned somewhere,
OJ,
and
I
guys,
mean,
be careful.
come on.
So
Those are
one day,
rumors, my dear.
listen, my story is not done. So one day, they're in a vehicle, matatu, the public means of transport. So, Mamu,
Yes,
kuna echo kwako
Ukambani.
jamani.
Ukambani. We used to fear boyfriends from Ukambani. Yes.
Mbona sauti imeharibika?
Ni Mamu, I don't know why.
Ukambani. We used to
It's
fear
from you,
boyfriends
Mamu.
from Ukambani. Sauti na nini?
Yes. Mbona sauti imeharibika?
It's from you.
Nothing, anything for me. Sina hata headphone mimi.
Mbona sauti imeharibika?
Ngoja
Kwa Mamu,
nitoke basi.
wait. Toka uingie tena. Haya,
Mbona
bado.
sauti imeharibika?
Check nitoke basi.
Sio kwangu, ni kwako Mamu. Not from my side, but your side.
Check broadcast.
Umetoka hapo.
Mamu, ingia tena.
Mamu, I think you have
Nimemtoa.
problems on.
Yeah, it's a phone. Maybe he touched somewhere or something. So you hear Priscilla? So one day,
Eh?
they're in a bus.
Mm.
They're in a bus. And still the same story continues because let's say the story was in the same week and you are in a bus. No, you are in a bus stage, right? You're waiting for the bus to come and pick you guys. So many people were there.
Yeah.
They are all waiting for a bus. And you don't have even time to look at someone's feet. And you're just there.
Mm.
So they were like, their story starts are going, there's this man. He's a man, but from down, he's a cow.
Eh?
So they boarded the bus and they went. And again, the story continues. And they were like, and where does it come from? Does anyone know its face or something? So when they were still asking each other, a man stood inside the bus and he was like, now he raised his feet up. He was like, does his legs look like mine? In the bus, and the bus is going. So the driver had to stop the car and everyone jumped out of the car because it was the man. So I don't know whether it was a story
He
or
was.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like, does it look like mine?
Ah, that is story. I heard it. This story. Yes, I heard
You
that
had it?
story. This story I heard it. But I think it's a story. I don't believe it.
I don't know,
It's a
but
story, my dear.
we were told about it.
You see, Pauline, there's another story,
Yeah?
again in Mombasa, Kibarani. If you know that place.
Yeah.
Mombasa, Kibarani. Do you know that place?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I've been there.
So, you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you.
So there was a time, accident there, that area, Kibarani area. So people created a story that whenever the accident happened, those drivers, they saw a woman, baby, crossing the road, of which when the bus driver tried to hold
stop.
the brakes, there
the
is
accident
where the
happened.
bus, the accident happens. All the time they
Mhm,
say these bus drivers, they saw that woman
mhm.
crossing near the bus with a little or a kid or a baby,
Mhm.
wherever. So I don't know, up to now, I don't know if this story is it's a real story or true story. I even up to now I don't know. But it happens all the time there.
Also, me,
That place,
I
that
had it.
area,
I've
Kibarani.
had that story, but not for Kibarani, but also at our place, there's that black spot whereby at some point, maybe accidents, people have been run over by vehicles. Also, those stories used to be like maybe the driver would say, I saw a woman who was crossing, and when I was trying not to, now the vehicle can turn over or something. I've heard of those stories, but I don't know whether they are true stories or not. I don't know. I don't know. But I've heard of those stories.
And another one is that there's another one, another story again that there's a beautiful woman who
Mhm,
appears in night. If you are a taxi driver, those taxi drivers has experienced, but I don't know if it's a true story or just stories. I don't know. But they say that they will carry a woman, a beautiful one, and this woman will usually sit at the back.
mhm.
Then, when she reach her destination, she will stretch her hand for the drive backstage and stretch the hand to the driver, nishukishe. So the driver is like, eh? That hand from the
You will just end up running. You
that's
cannot
why
spin.
I
You
don't
can't
know.
stand that. Hmm?
I, and then I don't know if you had these stories of a beautiful woman takes a man to her
Mhm,
house, which is in
mhm.
okay. Then the
Yeah.
man will wake up the pole, those electric poles up there, and in night they were with a woman in her house. But all of a sudden, he will wake up those electric poles. I think you know those electric poles there
Yeah. Mhm.
on the street.
How did it?
So
How
ataamka
did he
akiwa
get
huko.
there? Guy.
Sasa ni mashetwani those women. You know, Mombasa has stories. Mombasa has stories. Sometimes I
But
enjoy those stories because sometimes
let me tell you, these things we don't get
I
to
don't know
hear
if
the stories because we are here. But you see, if you're in Mombasa, you will know what is happening around. Because I remember at our place,
uh,
sometimes because back then there were
uh,
no many places to fetch water like tap. So we have like a well whereby you
mm,
go fetch water and come back home. So sometimes because you don't want to find a queue, you'll go earlier. Hi, Skitamumbi, you have to go earlier. So what happened? This day my
mm,
brothers like before they sleep, they arranged tomorrow at this time in the morning. We go fetch water, fill the drum, then we go back to sleep. And now the time that they arranged to go was at 4 o'clock in the morning. The well is not far from our home. It's like maybe 5 minutes walk. So they said okay. And they agreed. When they were going, they get to the well. And now remember, my brother is outside. You know, the well, they're like stairs. Then you fetch water somewhere there. It's not like the same place
yes,
you're
yes,
stepping.
yes,
Yeah. So one of my brothers is
Yeah, I
inside fetching
understand.
water. The other one is holding a torch, a flashlight for him, and his wife was also there.
Yes, yes.
Mombi, I'm fine, I'm fine. So they were three, two of my brothers and one wife of my brother who was also there. So all of a sudden, and they saw that kid at 4 in the morning. So my brother saw a kid, a very small kid, maybe 3 years, 3 years and a half. You, they said it was not that big.
Mhm.
And then my brother was holding a torch like this. Now he's holding a torch for my brother who is inside the well. His wife is here. Then his wife is like, see this kid. And the kid is alone. There's no mom. No one is with the kid, but he's there. So my brother, he turned the flashlight to the kid. But according to him, he has never seen that kid in that place. No one knows the kid. And then he was like, hey, what are you doing here at this time? Who let you come outside at this time? Does your parents know you are here? Then the kid was quiet and he was like, who is your mom? Who is your dad? Tell me I take you back home. Then the kid was like, do not beat me. And the other minute my brother was checking again for the kid, he was disappeared. No one was there, and that was the end of the water.
Ah,
Everybody, yeah, they decided to go back home. Will you still stay there? They did not.
what?
They went, yeah, a true story. I don't know how, but they said they saw the kid. I don't know how. What?
Hmm?
I don't know how, but they were there. They saw the kid. Mahmoud, try to join, please. They saw the kid and the kid disappeared. Right there on their eyes. They did not see him again. Also,
Mamushiko
but
hapa anasema let's change the topic of started kusikia uongo haha. Kuna uongo siwezi uoga. Sikia uoga. Ah, yes. Kuna mauongo hazina uoga. Yes, it's true.
okay,
Are you scared,
wait,
guys, of the stories we change?
let's change. Wait, Mamu will change the story for her. She's here. I hope her sound will be fine because
But
she still has a
inabamba.
lot of
You are in the
in a,
show. Everyone can see and
Inabamba
hear
ni
you.
my in-law at the
mean
big
who?
pet. I can pronounce the name. And who else did I say? Peter,
Majini.
I welcome you.
Adi Bimpes, our in-law. Hi over there, our
Mamu,
in-law.
Huh?
bring your story from your side.
Oga.
We want to your
Za
funny story.
majini na huku Saudia ndo wako wengi basi. I know
Which
a
topic
guy
do you
before.
like, you
I
guys?
used
Because
to
he bamba sana. Me, I like this one.
I used to work in a hotel. It was called Bridgeview. That was
Where?
98, I think. And you
In
know,
Kenya.
campers, they like working in the hotels.
Yeah.
So there was a guy called Bernard. He was a cooker and he loved me, but he was very short. And me, I'm very tall. So I always ignored him. When he bring these stories of relationship, I dodged him. You know what he told me one day?
No.
He told me, you wait when I go home to Kambani, when I come back, you will come running to me. This is true story, you know. Unfortunately, this guy went crazy. I don't know what happened. He lost his mind. I miss
What?
these people. We used to work together. Yeah, he lost his mind. I don't know what happened. In the 90s there was this Kaya Bombo. Likoni fighting the Luos and the Digo. And then our hotel collapsed. So
What?
we all went out of work for a long time. And then one time, another colleague, she was a Swahili like me, she was a lady. She came and told me that Bernard is in a certain hotel. Now they're asking for if you want free vacancies. So we went there to see Bernard. And then Bernard told us to come next week because the boss was a Kamba for that hotel and has gone to Kambani, has gone home. It was, I think, Christmas. So the next time when we went there, the people there told us Bernard have problem. He became crazy and he lost his mind. He was a storekeeper. He lost his mind. I
like
don't
that.
know what happened. I don't know what happened. Really, he was like a brother. I worked with many Kambas and they used to harass us like that. If you don't, they used to harass us. They say, you don't want me. You will say, you wait. If I go to Kambani, you will come running to me. And I was scared. But not like really scared. I was already a grown-up, but it gave me some thoughts that maybe maybe he mean what he's saying.
But most people, I think, just to scare you to see if you can agree to what they want.
But witches are there and the genies, they are there.
It is true.
It's true.
Pauline.
Yes.
Pauline.
Now.
Pauline.
Yes.
Pauline. Pauline, can you hear
I
me?
can hear you. Yes, of course.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Mom, can you hear?
If this
Yeah, I
here
hear
down, we have Mike, we have Cam, we have Hada, and there is this chat.
Just a moment.
If I there's a message here in this chat. So if I open this one, will I disappear?
From you open
You
it,
disappear. You keep on touching and
listen.
then you
It's a question,
disappear.
Polly.
Like me yesterday, I disappeared.
Answer me.
No, do this. Open the chat. After you're done with the chat, there's a star there up. Cancel through the star. Don't go back with your phone.
Eh?
There's a star to cancel.
I don't want to.
Open the chat. Open the message. Then going back, when you want to come back live, return through the star. Touch
I
the
want
star.
I want to disappear.
No, listen to me. You want to read the message, right? So go read the chat. Then go back through the star. Like you touch the star, the chat list will go. Then you come back. It's not like you'll be disappeared, but you'll still be here. Only that
I
you're
want to
reading
read this one. The
Yeah.
chat.
You understand what I mean? You read it, then on top there is a star. You cancel it.
The Omayas can't Akamba. The Omayas. Okay, talk to your people.
I talk to my people. Let me give some shout outs before I continue, and I will start with where did I reach?
It was Mamu Mia. The chat
You
was
read
for
it?
Mamu Mia.
No, mine I read a long time ago. First, I give shout outs to Adebimpe. Adebimpe, hello. Fitlevis, hi. Mom Shiko, hi, girl. The Omaya girls,
So, guys,
Adebimpe again. Mom
do you need more stories?
Gifted, hello.
I've finished. It was
Bring.
It was Mamu Mia.
She went to the toilet.
Okay, if you need more stories,
We have
I'm
Wilcia
here.
and Susan. Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. And Mamushi is here. Bring up. the story.
I'm back. They're still calling. They're still calling people. These people.
Hmm?
Yes. We
So,
continue.
Mamu, you said people must love, right? On our
Eh?
previous conversation, you said people should love, but to be conscious on who to love, right?
Yeah. To love is
Mhm.
a must, and
What
you
advice
can't
can you
stay
give?
with that. You can't stay
You know,
without
every day,
loving.
every
But
day
these
is a
days,
learning day.
you should know.
Advise your people.
These days, love is very.
Ask people, Polly, ask them which
Yeah,
topic do they want for us to tackle.
yeah,
Is
guys,
it
please comment down below.
love or about marriage,
Is
Let
it
us know what
boring?
you want us
If
to
but
they're
we
discuss.
think
bored,
love as a whole.
if they're
Relationships
bored,
or
we bring
money,
another topic. Maybe they want
or
on
what
how
else do you want us to? Yeah, let it go.
handle.
Let it go, guys. Please let us know what you want us to talk about. Our first discussion is over. The next
Alhamdulillah.
discussion, we have Mamu on board, we have Priscilla, and we have me. Let us
Yes.
know what you want us to talk about.
They
I'm
want
waiting.
another topic. What topic they want?
We are waiting. Hello, guys. You can do this. Faith, Omaya, Mamshiko, Wilcia, Gifted.
Faith, say
What do you want
something.
us to
Faith,
talk about?
Faith aseme kitu.
Also got this pinkish maxi dress and it was retailing at €29.95.
Faith, oh,
Watching from my mom. Love you guys, but remember, siku zako imeanza. Hey, Mercy. Give us a topic. What do you want us to talk about? Hata kama unaenda.
Faith
What do you
Korada,
want
say
us?
something.
Pengine Faith yuko karibu.
Ninatoka kidogo. Natoka alafu
I'm listening to
mtaniregesha.
you.
Nataka kuconnect WhatsApp. I want to connect
Okay.
WhatsApp to my laptop alafu narudi.
Okay. Faith, what do you want us to talk about? Give us a suggestion, please. Mamu is here. She's ready to give us some lessons.
I'm here.
Mi naona tuendelee na the relationship since no one is talking. I don't know
Yeah,
where they are. We
relationship
can Priscilla.
is the very main topic for everybody.
Yeah.
It has become a very big issue to be in a relationship, you know.
Mhm.
Relations. These days, relations are not trustworthy. And you just enter a relationship and your mind is very open-minded you have to be. Because you expect anything, expect the worst and don't expect only the best because you never know.
Mhm.
As Swahilis, we have a saying, we say that relationship or marriages these days is like putting your hand in the dark. You don't know what you will pick.
Mhm.
Anything will come out from the dark.
Mhm.
Because nowadays, relationships are very hard.
That's true.
Very.
Mhm.
If you, the more in the online relationships, it's better if you're in Kenya, you see somebody face to face. I think it's better
Sure.
than the online relations.
Mhm.
And it's like this, guys, they target women abroad.
Because they know you have money.
And because, yes, they know we have money, and because they know that we are desperate for the love. You know, we fall victims because we are desperate. We are
Yeah,
desperate
and you know,
for love.
most of the
Because,
times they all know like
yeah, you know, sometimes
if
I said like this. For example, you're abroad, you're working here, and back home, you don't get the love from your family, you know. This is what I came to it came to my mind. Maybe this is why we fall victims. Because, for example, you don't communicate with your parents every day, your siblings every day, you know. You are the one trying to reach to them every time. They are not trying hard to reach you, you know. So when a man comes, when a man approaches you, that man gives you all his time. That is when you fall prey to that man.
That's true.
Yeah, because this guy will be texting you and calling you every time, every day, checking on you. Did you eat? Did you sleep good? You know, things like this are the ones that we lack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is why we fall victims so easily. Yeah.
I support that. I second that because you see, when we are here, and I think also because maybe at home back in our country, network it's a problem because most of them they buy data,
Yeah.
and you know our data is expensive,
Yeah.
and I don't think like they can afford to buy data on a daily basis, especially to video call.
Yeah.
And if they do, it's maybe once in a week or even once in a month. And
Yeah.
remember, in between the whole month or in between the 1 week, they only look for you just once. And this person is there each and every other minute. He's trying to catch up with you, know
Yeah.
how you are, know how everything is, and
They will
you
speak
just
for
end up,
you. Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
And by the end of the day, we all need that care, you know, we all need that attention.
Yeah.
And being
That is
here,
how.
sometimes you're lonely, you're alone, you need someone to speak to, you don't have, and now this person comes.
That is how we
That
fall
is where
victim.
now your trust goes. And
Yeah.
you find that if this person tells me like I need 10,000, you don't even feel like it is a bother because this person has been there for you,
Yeah.
and you feel like you can trust this person, which that is
Yeah.
what leads to those things now.
And the regrets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's true. Even sometimes me, I call my nephews and tell them I miss your mom. Why she's not calling me? Oh, mama have no phone. Mama have only katochi. She don't have a smartphone. You know. And this my nieces, they are married. They don't stay with my sister. So I will tell them, okay, when you visit your mom, call me so that I can talk to him. It's like I miss all my siblings.
Mhm.
They don't get to me that much. It's like I am the one doing all. And I work so hard to reach them. Yeah.
It's
So
not
if
just
a
you,
man
but I
comes,
think it's everyone. Yeah.
if the guy comes to your inbox and maybe you feel like, let me give this guy a chance, or because inbox, it starts like conversation starts like a friendship only. Maybe you're a friend in Facebook. It's just like a friends. Now it will start the friends request, you accept. Now he will keep on coming and going, coming. Now the relation is building. Slowly but slowly, without you knowing, you will come to realize that this guy is in your inbox almost every day,
Yeah.
you know? And that is where they stole now your mentality. You think that this is the right guy. This is
Yeah.
real. Because he spends all his time. In the morning, you will wake up, there is a message. Lunchtime, they
True.
will check on you. Yeah. Did you have your lunch? Hi. Now there, they will start to open up what they really want. I want to extend the relationship. Let's be like this. You know, now
Yeah.
you find yourself totally trapped. So to avoid this, you avoid the first, like I said yesterday, avoid the first approaches. These babies and honeys and darlings starting, you stop them immediately. Unajua ile ya kushikia samaki, sisi tunaita chambo, ile ya kushikia samaki, the one you hook, you put in a hook and throw to the sea so that you will get the fish.
Yeah.
Those are the chambos. These words are very dangerous. This baby, honey, dear, darling. These are the chambos.
But you know, sometimes like you find like okay, I think nowadays people are using this name and you cannot tell who is serious, who is not serious.
Yeah.
Because even your friend can be, hi dear, hi babe. I think people have gone too far with this name in such
Yeah.
manner that you cannot understand what this person is up to.
Sometimes I'm even surprised. Somebody comes to my inbox this first time, second time, hi dear, and then I'm like, what?
Mhm.
Where did the dear come from?
It happens.
Priscilla, you're back.
She's back with some issues.
Me, I'm eating
Hello.
all night, my dears. It's my free time to eat is night.
Hmm?
Priscilla, unaeka bongo movie.
Okay, let's proceed. There's a certain video sent in here in my WhatsApp group, nilikuwa naiangalia hizi WhatsApp za mshene, so amepagawa na maruhani, yataka kwenda kwao.
Wavivu hao washashindwa na kazi, wajifanya wana mashetani. You can see like that, and it's only a boyfriend making her go home.
No,
Mapepo
Mamu, nitakutumia hii video uiangalie. Maruhani dadangu, she's sick. She in fact she is in the hospital, but she demanding and anafanya kama nyoka, anaitwaje, ana crawl ama yes, like a snake.
Msichana.
Wait, niwachezee muone. Wait. Look at it guys. Look at it guys.
Haitaleta hizo zaitwaje sijui crumbs.
I can't see anything.
Hatuwezi ona Priscilla.
Hi guys.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Priscilla, I can't
Have you seen the video?
No, send it
Have
to
you
me
seen
to
it?
my
By
inbox.
far. By far, not that much.
I will send it to you, you will see. This girl amepagawa na mapepo.
Since when? Hi, Betty.
Hi too. Can you hear me?
Doing fine? Yes, I can hear you.
I'm doing well. I really thank God. Nimekuwa tu chini ya maji.
I have seen it. Welcome to today's discussion and give us your thoughts.
The camera is not yet open.
Yeah,
I close the camera.
Oh. So I have a
Oh, she's
question.
going home.
Yes.
Ni Shagala, ni house manager huyo. The one with the... She's being bewitched or what now?
Eh?
She's bewitched ama nini?
No, Mamu, I think you understand him. Mamu, huyu maruhani shapanda. Alafu hapa kuna mtu ame comment anasema ati she want to go first. Amepagawa. She is sick. She's in the hospital by the way. Ako hospital au madaktari ndo wanamuongelesha. They're telling her you want to go Kenya?
Oh, she's Kenyan.
What?
She's a Kenyan and she maruhani imempanda yani.
Unajua mi kitu nyingine huwa I don't understand is maruhani. Mi ni Mswahili but this maruhani things it doesn't get into me. Siwa sielewi. Huwa I see
What
people
is
but
that?
I don't understand. I can't figure out yani maruhani.
I think ni kama vile, you know, even the Christian have these things. Whenever you go to the pastor and praise properly to you or for you, there are those speaking things comes out, you know,
Evil spirit.
and someone starts speaking things, oh, I am so and so, and you see this very well, this person is not so and so, but he mentions another person. I am so and so. I've come here to, I have mission here. I'm sent. You know, those things. Have you heard those things, guys?
And others even speak different
I'm
languages.
coming, guys.
Yes, they do speak different language.
Me, I've seen somebody talking Somali na nimejikenda. Na he's talking Somali.
Yes.
Sasa mi nikashindwa kuelewa what is this. Mi ni Mswahili Priscilla, lakini hii mambo ya maruhani sijaijulia. Sijaijulia.
This, according to my view or my understanding, is that I think there's something to do with spirit.
Yeah.
When your spirit goes high, there are some things happen in your body and mentality too. Yes,
Yeah.
I think this is my thinking, my view. I mean, yeah, because many people
Yes, you
they
are right.
do
When you
go
think beyond,
speak another
that's what
language.
happened.
Yes,
When you think beyond,
yes.
that's what happened.
Yeah. You start speaking languages, you speaking things people they don't understand, and sometimes you claiming that you are someone, and maybe you are a girl and you mention a man in you. You know, have you followed this ministry? Nigerian TB Joshua. I love
Yes,
following this
yes.
man. Those
I love
people
his
who
prayers
are
too.
yes, he's really powerful. I did follow. I started following
But
him
do you know?
since
Do
I
you
came
people
here.
have an idea about his channel was
I know it was pulled
iliangushwa,
down.
ilitupiliwa mbali? Yeah.
Yes,
It
because
was
of
really
I
sad
don't
for
know
everyone.
what happened. Yes,
Why it was pulled
because
down?
I think how
there
many?
was some complaint.
I saw another also. There is another pastor in Tanzania. He also had
In Tanzania
a
also?
huge number of people. Yes, but the channel was brought down because of I don't know what happened. But he was really preaching and praying seriously.
Maybe the ones who do
Yeah,
these
you
things
know,
are bad.
I started follow TB Joshua since in 19 what? 2014. Sorry guys. Mukisikia hivyo mkawa mkijua sijisme.
I was like
I'm drunkard.
19. How comes?
A drunkard person, you know.
Mamuya.
I've become drunkard.
Yes.
Mamumia.
Do you know Mamumia? When I came for the first time in Saudi, I was watching your videos all along when I was fresher.
Oh,
In the year 2019.
2019,
I was
yeah.
watching
And
you.
me?
Yes. I was watching your videos when you're giving us your uniforms throughout the week.
Yeah, I started as
Your
house
work.
manager and then I thought I didn't have followers. I switched to cooking.
And until I told you, please reply to my comment. So I don't know if you can remember such a comment.
Thank
By
you,
then
my
I had no channel by then, and then I started on 2020 April. I started my own channel.
Thank you so much for being there. Haki, it's very rare somebody to remember you until to date, yani.
And you really encouraged me. I really appreciate.
You're most welcome, my dear. I'm happy to hear that I can encourage somebody. I'm so happy.
Yes, those 3 months was really hard for me. I was searching for videos about Saudi, about
I
girls.
think I remember if I go to your channel because I remember people. Sometimes I go back to my old links and I see people the ones commenting and I remember them.
Yes, yes.
Funny Mamu,
Yeah, I was
wewe
doing my
channel.
uniform routine. I was doing my
Yes,
work.
I was
Yeah.
watching that one, and by then I had no uniforms, and I was like, so people should have uniforms, huh?
Yeah. I remember now. Tagala, they were stealing from the bosses.
And you were with the, I think, with the Filipina.
Yeah, I
Hello,
had
Mike.
Filipinas. Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember you
Thank you
very
so
well.
much. So you have followed me a long way.
Yes, I have been following you all along.
Who is this we are together? Ni nani huyo anaongea?
Betty
Betty
Langat.
kunywa kamera upate kuonekana
Betty.
jamani.
Betty.
Niko na
Hiyo
tumatuta
sauti
kwa kichwa.
sijaishika vizuri.
Songa
There's no
matuta.
problem.
That's why
Open
you're
your hair.
hiding.
We want to see.
No
You want to
problem.
see
We are
my
here.
Kama leo
matutas?
nikusonge
Yes.
Betty.
We are here only us
Njoo
men.
Yes.
nikushuke.
Mimi mwenyewe
Very
nilikuwa na
good. Just
Njoo
uniform. I was in
nikushuke.
uniform. I just went to shower just now. I was in my uniforms. I just changed.
Mashallah. Me, I don't know those uniforms. Well, I do wear just
Hello, Mike. Hope you're
normally.
fine.
Until now, they don't get your uniforms.
No, they got me normal clothes.
Oh.
I mean, I have
Yeah.
uniform here, but I don't prefer wearing uniform. But my people here are good. If I wear, it's okay. I don't wear, it's okay. So it's my choice.
Same
I
here.
prefer
That's why
I
wearing
you see.
just wear
uniforms than
normally.
Mimi hivi ndo nilikuwa huko chini. Even nimetoka huko just from work and sit down here. Even I've not yet changed. This is so I had those questions. I was, as I told you that I do go live in Facebook. So immediately I come from work, I sit down here and start go live. So people, they used it to think that I come from work, I remove uniform and put this maybe t-shirt or another thing. I always tell them, this is, I was there in my work. This is how I work. So they started asking me, are you a domestic work? I'm
In
like,
fact,
yes, why? Then they were like, another one asked me, you a Game Boy?
I want to
You a
bring
Game
those
Boy?
videos back.
Because
Me also, I wear just, they bought for me normal clothing, those trousers, decent ones, and
yes,
t-shirts. I don't cover my
yes,
head. It's just normal life.
I want to
yes.
you
bring
don't
those
cover your hair.
back
Now,
to make
you
Yeah, I
see,
don't.
this is not
I
covering
wish I could keep my hair
head.
open.
This is where it gives them questions. So me, I will come from work immediately. I come in my room here. Like now, I have not yet changed. Even ndio nimekuja kutoka. So people,
Job.
when they see me live dressing like this, are you a boy? Are you a domestic work?
But even
I
Kemboys,
am
they
like,
wear uniform.
yes.
Shagalas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Thank you,
don't
boys.
know
They
why
do.
they were referring me
And
to
you
Kemboy.
guys, you're
And
very
they,
lucky because it's not everyone who doesn't wear uniforms. The biggest percentage people who wear uniforms during working hours. Like me, I do on my daily basis,
I'm
unless we are
very
going
much used to my uniform. Imagine, I'm very much used, and I'm very comfortable in uniform because my boss
me, I'm
have
not
the
comfortable. Mamu,
yes.
can I ask you, Mamu?
Yes.
Do you get your size for real? Kama mimi sina size yangu.
Mimi sisi nguo zetu zatoka Dubai. Uniform zetu zatoka Dubai.
Good size?
Yeah, they take measurements. You see
Your
me, I'm big. The Filipinos are small.
Yes,
I'm big.
that's why
They take our sizes. They are not ready-made. They take sizes, and then Madam will send because they have certain shops there. They know where they buy.
Imagine,
And we
I've
have
been looking
every
for my size.
uniform.
Okay, the top is my size, but down there Hey,
Because
hello. That's
those are
why I
ready-made,
don't
Nina.
like you.
Those are the
That is the same
ready-made.
I
thing
am
I'm
have an extra sitting allowance. Oh, my sitting allowance are
You know why,
You people,
Sylvia?
you just crack my
my
ribs. You.
sitting apparatus behind. Wow, mashallah.
That is
Now
because
I don't get my size.
they
I
buy
don't really
ready-made.
get my size for real.
Because they buy
Eh?
ready-made. They don't take your measurement. But for
Yes,
us, we take
yes.
measurement, and then Madam
So,
will send our
so,
measurements.
so whenever I wear a uniform, I'm not comfortable at all because, okay, the top is okay, but down there things are not good at all. The sitting apparatus are extra, and we don't have our size. The size here is Philippines size and
Guys,
the
tell us
Asian
which one
size.
you want to confirm.
African size here is
You have
really
to confirm
difficult.
what is she's
No, they have to
explaining.
take measurements. Sisi, we have even for visitors. If our boss have visitors, we have special uniform for the visitors. We have
Wow.
MashaAllah.
two white uniform that is special for the visitor. We don't wear it unless we have visitors. And each day have its own uniform, its own color.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
We have morning,
That's nice.
Okay, Mamu,
no.
me too here, I have 6 pairs. I have different colors. Nafikiri mliona ile vlog nilifanya ya uniform. Did you see that one? Niko
Yeah,
na
I think
kila
I saw
aina
that
hapa.
one.
But my problem is, the problem is, here is, eh, down there things are not good. Nikivaa.
Yeah,
You
that
have
is what I was telling you, because they're buying
Bonga
this
point.
local made. They're buying local made only in the shop. They just pick the size. Somebody
And
like
they are
you,
small.
Then
someone like you, they
they
should
will
take
be
your
like,
measurements.
mashallah.
No, they're lying. They're not, mashallah. They should take your size.
Yes, they are lying. Not
Something is
mashallah.
very ugly and they will say, mashallah. What's this?
This is how they are. Even the you remember that vlog? I when I came here for the first time in 2013 in Saudi Arabia, I was in another family. Okay, there we
Yeah, with
didn't
the
wear a
dera.
uniform.
Madeira.
It was theirs. They will bring you extra X large, and they are like,
Wow.
Habibti, yalla jarib, Habibti, yalla jarib. Yalla
I hate
Habibti.
that.
You just go to the room and mashallah, wallahi, mashallah, helwa, wallah, helwa. Eh?
But
You're
then
just hanging
they're
inside.
wearing
You
very
hanging
nice
inside
clothes.
and someone is telling you mashallah, helwa, helwa. I'm like,
Yeah,
eh?
very bad.
These people, are they making fun of me? I was like, are
Yeah,
they
of
making
course.
fun of me? I am really
Yeah, they don't
hanging.
want to.
And they were like, mashallah, 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 mashallah. Helwa, wallahi, wallahi, helwa.
They want you to
I'm
be
like,
comfortable. They want you to feel comfortable in something that is not
But you
nice.
cannot because that is not what you used to wear, you know?
Yeah, you know, because
eh?
how you feel in your body. Me, why I love my uniforms, because if the tailor make measurement, I tell her, don't make tight for me because I'm huge. I don't like my parts to be shown, like the back. I want uniform that will fit me. It will allow me to move everywhere. I have bust, I have backs.
Me for sure.
You know,
That's
I don't
why
like uniforms that
I think
like
they
the
know.
the sleeves here. I like the sleeves until here because I'm Muslim. I respect myself.
Three
I want until,
quarters.
yeah, 3/4.
Yeah.
That's what I choose the measurements of my uniform. So if they bring, it's good. Even you wear, you look pretty. Even if it's a uniform, but you look pretty. And I love my boss because she loves to present us.
Wait,
She loves
one day
presenting us.
wait, one day I'm gonna vlog. I want to be in different uniform. I have pink. I have green. I have 2 greens, light green and the other one green ile ya kushika. Then I have checked. Then I have the other one. Yani every uniform here. Okay, I look smart when I'm in the uniform, but if you look at me clearly and closely, you will find
you're not comfortable.
Hiyo ya huko chini. Hiyo ya huko chini hainitoshi. This is the problem I have. Sasa, the Philippine here, she's always laughing at me that because you have extra, my dear, the apparatus there behind are extra. That's why you don't have your size here. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna wear uniform for what? I don't get my size here. Nikienda napata kubwa zaidi. Nikitaka ile size yangu chini small. Nikitaka kubwa juu
Then maybe
chini
they just
very large.
Yeah, it become very big.
Take the measurement.
Yes, but they don't take they're not serious. That's why I wear if I like. If I don't
You
like.
should be that way. Because there are people who are selfish.
If you're wearing your own clothes, then you're good to go.
Like me, most of my clothes, I don't wear most of my casual clothes. That's why I have many clothes when I go home.
No, let us stand and we want to confirm what she's claiming.
I just buy and keep them. My uniform help me to save my clothes.
I have a lot uniform here. Niko na nyingi kweli hapa, karibu sijui hata pea ngapi, but I can't. I'm really, that's why mimi naenda live Facebook like how I am. People, they will come in, my inbox is full. Are you a Kemboi? Because I want to Kemboi also.
You know, like Betty have said, I used to vlog with my uniforms. I used to vlog when I started. I used to vlog with my uniform.
Yes.
All my daily uniform. And I made one blog and said, every day I'll be showing my uniform, my daily uniform.
Aka mimi,
And Mamu, do they know you vlog? Or they don't know anything about vlogging?
My family, they don't care. Hawajijui, hawajitambui.
So they know?
They don't know. They don't know. The girl, the msichana ambaye namwangalia she knows, lakini ni watu ambao hawashughuliki. Yani wewe important ni kazi. Ukishafanya kazi, mambo mengine it's up to you. Lakini I don't want to show them kwa sababu unajua hawa watu, these people unawajua wanaweza wakaona wakasikia ile kawivu,
alafu wanaona pia unatumia net yao vibaya.
Net vibaya ama hufanyi kazi zako vizuri pia, so unajua. Kama ile vlog ya juzi, the last week, nilikuwa na ule msichana wa kutoka Nairobi aliarrive kwa nyanya. Si hukumwona ile grand, nilimchukua video, nilivlog.
Wow. Ni poa.
There's another thing I discovered. Jamani, network kwangu.
Leo net yako ina matatizo kidogo.
Nilimwona.
Alafu, you know, I always wonder why they always insist on giving us oversized clothes. Like you just wear clothes, uko tu hapo. It's very, very, very big for you.
Mimi huwa naona nini, kwa sababu hata even if I buy my own clothes and I don't use them, ni kuziweka tu kwa kabati. So uniforms anisaidia nikishop vitu zangu na zisave vizuri za kwenda kuvaa.
You don't use them in your country.
Nanunua naenda kuvaa home. That's what I do, collecting. Manake hapa nitavaa niende wapi? Hakuna. Nobody is seeing you even. It's okay. You wear or you don't wear. It's okay.
Yes.
But for me, I think I prefer wearing trousers.
Mi ununua.
Because the dresses.
Wow,
even me, I prefer the blouse and long.
I do buy.
Madera.
I do buy.
Even in Even in Mombasa, mimi hizo
Polly.
madera ni occasionally. Wezi nikuta ati every
Buy
time
my
niko na madera nyumbani. Siwezani.
I do
It's
buy.
very hard to move around with the deras. It's very hard. Sir?
Priscilla, your network.
It's hard working with the deras. I don't know how people work.
But I think after some time you also get used
It's
to
really
it.
disgusting, Mamu. It's really. I've experience on it. It's really
And they are very
disgusting,
long.
guys. Working with the deras. Yeah.
Not nice.
Yes. Even sometimes you can fall down. I have that experience.
Yeah.
I used it to work
If
with
you,
those deras in that family.
you step on it, you fall
That's
down.
why I really can. Huh?
If you step on it, you fall down. And there's a long sleeve also.
Wow.
Yes, you can even fall down.
My
That's
feet are
so
very
hard.
dry. I need a pedicure, my dear Mamu. What's wrong? My feet is dry. It's like makopa from cassava.
Who will do a pedicure for you? Maybe you go to the salon.
Nothing, my dear. When I go home, I'm almost
It's
going
more
home.
of money, actually. Mhm.
I'm almost going home. Even my daughter
When are you
is
going?
making. I hope
How old
by
is your daughter,
July.
Mamu?
Mamu,
I hope by early July.
Mamu, she's going, mashallah.
Wow.
Nimemwongelesha
Just counting on.
but hajanipa jibu ile mwafaka.
Mhm.
Kwa
Unaenda
sababu
urudi ama ndio hivyo basi ushamaliza?
one way.
Okay.
Kalas, I'm old, my dear.
Hmm?
You are the ones now to work and look after mama. Kalas, mama, go home.
Alas,
Mama.
My kids are, I have
alas,
very
Mama, go
old
home.
kids. Yeah, I have a kid. My baby
Yeah.
girl is like you, Polly.
How old?
You know, when I call you my daughters, I mean my daughters, because I have a daughter like your age.
Voila.
Yeah,
How old
you
is she?
think? I think now she's, if not 30, maybe 28 or 29.
Wow.
And that
Very.
is, she's my second born. She's not the first born.
And your firstborn?
The first born is already 32.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
I
the
just
boys,
pray for God to love me.
he don't want to get
Someday.
married. But my daughter is already married. Akona
You know,
mtoto. Mimi
girls, I
niko na wajukuu wawili.
Mademu huolewa haraka kuliko wanaume.
Yeah, the boys don't want, but the girl. Yeah.
Boys, they are just there. They don't rush them.
They don't want. I always talk to them. They say they are not in a hurry.
But also for ladies, I think it's better. You get married, you take care of the family, unalea watoto wako bado ukiwa mchanga.
Ukiwa wako strong, it's good.
Yeah.
Because
can you imagine at your old age once you get babies? How?
Because if you see me with my kids, if you see me with my children, Paul, you think they are my siblings. Yani we are like age. Yani they are tall like me. We are like this. Somebody one time I came from vacation and I was walking with my son, my older son. And then we passed somewhere, boys sitting. You know, Mombasa, they like sitting like in a garden like this. And then they called my son and started teasing. Today you have a mama son and you have a girlfriend. You don't talk to us. And then he was laughing and telling them, no, I told you guys my mom will come. This is my mom. You know, they all came running. Shikamo mama, shikamo mama. Because wajua mimi si sana ati kuvaa hizi mabuibui. I just wear occasionally. So I was wearing smart long skirt na blouse na handbag hivyo. Sasa na vile nimetoka majuu ukiona wajua huyo mama chicha bado. So they didn't know I'm the mom. Nikitembea na watoi wangu unaweza kufikiria kama ni ma siblings zangu. Niliwazaa mapema. Mimi nikiwa na 20 nishamzaa mtoto wangu wa pili, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, so niliwazaa nikikuwa nao na mimi.
Watoto ni baraka. And you see, ulilea mapema ukaondokea mapema you too.
Yeah, they are my family now. They are my family, they are my friends, they are my advisors. Wao sasa hii ndio uniambia mama fanya hivi, ama hii no mama. Sasa ma uko TikTok. I told them I'm in TikTok. Ma uko TikTok. Anambia sasa mama mitandao yote uko. I told them you have to follow me on TikTok. I made a video on TikTok. After I posted it, I posted to them in their email. Everybody I sent to them. And then they're like, Ma, uko TikTok.
Uko TikTok.
Naambia kuna mahali kwenye utanikosa mimi. Sasa niko TikTok. They were like shocked. Uko TikTok.
Uko TikTok na wewe unazikwenda na watu TikTok.
Nazikwenda huko na kina Fedina. Fedina Muriuki, niko my friend. She's my friend, my follower. In fact, Fedina, mbona simuoni Fedina kwa hii live?
Fedina pia mimi sijamuona huko.
Fedina Muriuki, yeah, she's my follower there. Tufollowana. But I don't post there every time. Nimeiweka pale for some purposes. Unajua, you can cook something nice like cake and post it there. Ina boost pia YouTube. Yeah. Ai, watoto wangu wanichekesha kweli. Sometimes when I go home for vacation, I choose clothes to wear. Maybe I want to go out with friends. And then I will tell one of them, please iron this for me, I'll wear this one. And then they look at me, they will say, where are you going? What is the event? Maybe tunaenda Bango. Ma, don't wear this one. They will choose for me, don't wear this. Wear a pantalon, yani. Not a jeans, but a trousers is good for the Bango. Don't wear these dresses in the parties in the night. Kids are good. I thank God for having them. They are my companions.
Kids are blessing.
What is the time, my dears? It's 1.
1:27 on.
Tunaenda mpaka ngapi? Tunaenda ngapi?
Ukisikia usingizi mnaniambia tu tunazima hii kitu. Ama tungoje ifike 40.
Na?
Tungoje ifike 40. Mimi kwangu ni 2:30 already, 2:27.
Oh, ni 2 kwako?
Niko mbele yenu.
Yeah, hapa bado. Ni 1:30 now. Tutakamilisha hiyo tu basi. Kwa huku sio?
Mwasema?
Oh, this made my day, mamu. Niko na filme kwa ndo nakuuliza kama huku.
Nimesema it's 1:30. Tukamilisha hiyo tu. Sio? Tukamilisheni tu tupumzike. Sio maidota.
Mpaka saa ngapi?
Nyinyi wenyewe ndo mtaniambia, lakini tufike hiyo tu. Tumalize hii.
Tufike tu. Ni 1:30. Ni 1:30.
Mamu Mia.
Hey.
We, Mamu Mia. Polly is the one to suggest. Polly, she's the one to suggest.
Yeah.
She's the one
What?
who said, us, we suggest. Yeah, I asked her and she
About the
said,
time?
yeah, she said we are the ones. So I said, let's conclude this at 2. It's okay. It's already past 1. We need to rest also.
Okay.
Kwani tumeanza saa ngapi, my dear? We have 2.5 hours. I think it's okay.
Tayari 2
Who is
hours
on?
zimeisha.
Yeah, 2.5
Because
hours.
kwa wale
Who is on?
walikitambo.
Who is still with us even? Make a shout out basi. Hata tuwajui walioko huko chini.
I think Faith yupo.
Faith is around.
Play 9. I can see we have 5, but I don't know who and who.
Wajua nimezima hii computer. I think it was the one making noise. That's why I
Maybe.
switched it off.
Good vibe. That means Mom Shiko is still around. Who else? I think Faith also. But tumalize 10 minutes, then we call it a day. Good
Yeah.
vibe. Then Susie, she is also around. Faith. Thank you guys. Who else is here with us? Faith Lewis, she's here.
And then I will look for you. I have some issues with you. I want you to help me somewhere, Madam Host.
Wait.
After
Okay.
tomorrow,
Feel
I'll
free.
check you tomorrow.
Feel free.
Unamkanga saa ngapi kesho? Na si kesho, ni leo.
Hii kesho saa 1:30 nafaa kuwa nimeamka.
In
Nafaa
the
kuwa ndio
morning.
nahesabu masaa nalala.
In the
Saa
morning,
1:30
7.
nafaa kuwa nimeamka.
Wow.
Ndio nikawa nawaambia masaa yangu mimi. Sometimes wanagonga mwamba.
Yeah.
Priscilla network yake leo nimemwambia
Sasa
akuje huku.
so Polly, ukiwa kwa live kama hivi, for example today hivi uko kwa live, tomorrow
Yeah.
unakuwa umehopa sana.
Nakuwa
Umehopa.
haki sana. Leo pia nasema Pauline lala tu. Haki nataka kulala lakini naona mko wengi sasa kuwaacha.
Yeah, take your
Wataka
time.
kulala? It's up to you. Kama unataka tulale saa hizi tutalala.
Nyinyi mko sawa?
Yeah.
What do you think?
On my
Sawa.
side,
Wacha
on my
sawa.
side it's skizeni, on my side it's 2:32. So let's wait until 2:40. 7 more minutes then we go.
No, it's okay. Sisi tuko na wewe.
Napolika kwa usingizi.
Anadenga. Aki Poli
Ni sawa.
anadenga. Poli anadenga kweli. Anadenga Poli.
Na nimemwona
Kudenga
kitambo mimi, namjulia huyu msichana wangu. Namwona
Maskini.
kitambo. Betri iko low.
Munitafutie miwani. Aki nako mimeenea. Lakini sijui vile
My young
navyofikiria
sister,
ndili
come.
ndio
Niko
hapa
na
mimi ndo nafikiria.
my young sister. Kujia miwani ziko hapa zimejaa, hata ni stoko niko nazo.
Nitawezana mimi? Nitawezana? Hiyo ndo swali. Nani ako kwa simu?
Nani anasha redio?
Ni mimi.
Yes, ako na moja sana. Akikuja kwa siani kwa msingizi.
Haya.
Na hii naye tunaweza kumisbehave.
Unasinzia?
Unajua nini watu wangu? Mnajua nini?
Haya, my dear, good night. We love you.
Who?
Mkiwa mnangoja, sio haraka hivyo vile nasema. So mi kawaida yangu huwa nafunga na maombi. Usubiri hapa.
Unaamka na?
Sisi nafunga na maombi. So tuambie Mungu kitu, tushukuru.
Leo ameamshwa na friji. Mwache alale, leo ameamshwa na friji.
Friji?
Tuambie Mungu asante.
Wasingefungua friji asema hangeamka.
Wacheni niwachekeshe. Wacheni niwachekeshe kabla to wind up. Nimekuja hapa, mimi hukuja kupumzika. Kila siku huwa ni 1 hour, but today, not today, since Ramadan started, ni half an hour only. You get me properly or clearly? Nimekuja nikajiwekelea hapa. Imagine nimelala lisaa. Nimeshtuka.
Stories of usingizi zilete kwa sababu zingine ni hilarious.
Sambusa.
Ukifanya hivi ukiekelea hivi
niende bila kuoga. But mimi huyo nikakuja hata hii nguo nikitoa nivae sikujua. Huwa sipendi hii blouse vile. Unajua ni pink lakini pink ile ya dark. Yani haikai haieleweki. So vuruta kwa hanga. Hata walivyoniona wamejua huyu alikuwa amelala. Wamefahamu hilo lakini hawakutaka kuniongelea. Nimekuja nikatwanga lisaa.
Hata mimi madamu ameniita madamu nimpigie pasi hiyo ya kichwani. Ameniita lakini nilipokwenda I think alijua nilikuwa nimedosi.
Yes. Because of tiredness, guys.
Let's call it a day. I hope umeridhika lakini
wangu akujapa jana. Hata umeridhika kabisa, mimi sina cha kulalamika. Jamani.
Wallahi Faith.
But before twende tuombe kila mmoja wenu.
Na Mungu na wewe akubariki.
Tuombe basi.
Atubariki sisi sote.
Amina. Tuombeni. Heavenly Father, we thank you, we lift you and we glorify you. We say thank you for blessings. Thank you for your care and thank you for protection. We thank you for being with us since we started until now. It's the end of our life, God. Thank you for everyone who has visited us and thank you for everyone who has maybe subscribed to our channel. We thank you and we lift you, King of Glory. May you walk with us in this journey, Father, and may you bless each and everyone here, oh God. Those who are struggling with their channel, Father, to grow them, to find subscribers, to find viewers, oh God. Father, Lord, with the provider, may you go and touch each and every one of them. May you bless each and every one of us, oh God, and may your breakthroughs be upon us, oh Father. May you bless our families, may you bless our jobs, may you bless everyone around us, and may you bless our employers as well. May you be with each and every one of us, King of Glory. May you bless this night. Look over with the precious blood. When you get to see tomorrow, Father, I shall come back to say thank you to you. In your mighty name, we pray and believe. Amen and amen.
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 Guys, may God bless you and thank you.
We call it a night. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we call it. Bye. I love you.
Bye.
Alice Duda, bye.
Haya, tuonane kesho kwa group.
Bye, Mamshiko, bye. Everyone, bye. I love you all.